Hi, I'm Joe Road from Eddie Motorsports. We're here working with Super Chevy Magazine today on their Week to Wicked 67 Chevelle build. And we're privileged enough to be able to supply some of our door handles for this build. We do build aluminum door handles for a lot of different models of Chevelles, Innovas, and Camaros. Our interior door handles are one of our newest products. We've got 5 different versions of these. Again, they're made out of 6061 T6 aluminum, and they're offered in 7 different custom finishes. What we used on the Chevelle was what we call our lightning finish. It's a really nice pocketed design. We have window cranks and door handles that we're going to use on the Chevelle. Besides being really nice looking, made out of billet, they're also much sturdier than the pot metal versions that are on cars now. They're not as flimsy. They're much more a solid feel when you have them, and they're also much tougher. They come with a brass spline insert, so it's very durable. You won't have them strip out like the pot metal ones either, so you should get a lot more life out of these as well.
In order to install the new exterior door handles, we'll have to pull the door panel off, the interior door handles, and the armrest. In order to pull the door handles off, you'll need a simple tool like this. You got here is a little clip inside here that you need to release. In the front one, it's easy. Next, we're going to undo the lock knob. And last, get behind the door panel to release the clips. Last, we're just going to pull it out of this little chrome strip. Pull back the paper. In order to get to the door handle on the exterior side of the car, we're going to have to roll the window up. To get the door handle off, there's 2 little bolts inside here. Pretty easy to get to. And that should do it. The new door handle comes with new gaskets and is provided with the hardware. The first step is to take a measurement off the stock latch pin and then transfer it over to the new door handle. Once you have your mark, cut it down to size. Cool, now that we filed it down, we'll install our studs. Next, our gaskets. Now we're ready to install in the car. Before installing the door panel, let's just give it a little test fit. Seems to work. Perfect. The new door handles go on a little bit different than the stock ones. The stock ones just have a little clip that hold them on. These have set screws. which is kind of cool because you're not gonna have any of that slop you normally would have on an interior stock handle. First step is to put on the splined set screws. Second would be the piece that will position the door handle itself, and it's got these different screw holes in it, so you can actually position it in different areas. Now you'll take your trim ring, place that over. Next is your handle, which gets put on with 4 screws. Next step is to do our window crank. Same exact way. To finish off the interior of the door panel, we'll install the lock knob. Just thread it on, tighten it up. There you go. While we're at it, we're gonna replace the door striker with the new polished one from Eddie Motorsport. Just to kind of keep it adjusted, put a couple pieces of tape around it, just so I know where to install the new one. That way I'm not fighting it, putting it back together. Once installed, you want to just make sure it's adjusted properly. Start off easy. We're actually pretty much right there. Using that tape just made it real easy. But it's easily adjusted by just backing off a little bit, moving it around until you get a perfect fitment.